Hey there, welcome in. My name's Josh, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Riot, where I'm sharing with you what I'm doing to get a job as a concept artist at Riot Games, which the more I learn about, the more I'm discovering that it's pretty much like the road to becoming a fine artist, essentially. Because the whole photo bashing, cheating, 3D stuff, like, that's still a thing in stylized aesthetics, but the more stylized you get, the more you really gotta, like, know your stuff, you know? Like, it's... Like, again, like, okay, so I say that you have to know your stuff and you can't cheat as much. These two pieces are evidence of cheating because I cheated my face off. This right here is literally just a study of this piece here that I talked about last week. And then now seeing that comparison, it's a lot less impressive because you see that reference, like, there's very little liberties taken. I mean, I made it a cattail because I wrote Neko. That's about it. I mean, and it's two values, so... You know, and I put my little face on her hoodie to be cute, you know. But it's like I didn't do this, you know. And just I guess this is the opportunity to talk about studies and references and tracing, because I literally traced her hand and her feet because feet and hands are hard. And what I mainly learned this week is I know nothing. You know, I know it. I'm trash. At characters, and that's okay. But it's just a humbling experience, and I think that using references and even tracing, like when you're learning, I think is really helpful, and I don't like the stigma with it. I think it becomes a problem when you try to lie to people and you try to say that you did something you didn't. Like if I posted this to Instagram and just said that it's, oh look, I made this, you know, it's like, shut up, dude, you did not. Like, I mean, like, you did, like, I did some things, but like don't try to be something you're not. Like, don't lie, dude. Like, this is, if anybody, like, you know, I don't have to say anymore. It's just be honest. Just say that you used a reference. Say that you were learning. Say that you were studying, and that's what you're like. That's fine. Same with this one. All right, this is Yasuo, right? But literally straight up, I like the figure, the pose, the base of this was just literally. I took the 3D model and went over it, and I just omitted some stuff. Right? Like, it's super like it's okay to use things to speed up the process to learn. And I learned a lot. It was fun. I mainly learned that I still like the super graphic, two value style. So like, you know, having this white line here separate the distance between, you know, his sword and his shoulder or his hair or his cloak. Like, I like the simplification of that. I like the highlights in the hair. I like suggesting detail, basically, is what I'm saying. And maybe that's because I don't know how to suggest, or I don't know actually how to show detail because I don't know how to render. So me suggesting detail is the best I can get right now. That's probably what's happening. And that's probably what's giving me a love for this. But I don't know. I like the simplicity of the lines. Like, I like how this, you know, fire, flame, shadow, whatever, is separated by his, you know, by this white line to his leg, even though you know that it's there. Same with this. Like, I like how everything. I mean, just look at my face icon. Like, the whole EmbodiedJosh thing. Like, that's like, I don't know. I dig it. So applying that to characters was really fun. I don't know how much of that, again, as I just said, is out of the limitation of me not knowing how to render, so therefore I really like it, or if there's something more to it than that, and I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's because I read too much manga, and that's why I like it. But that was the biggest thing I learned. I learned that I'm trash at characters and figures, and that I really love the two value graphic style right here. I really love that. And the feet are hard, and hands are hard. Duh. So I want to go into, you know, there's so much to learn. I'm really excited to learn. I'm really humbled because there's so freaking much, dude. I literally traced the hands and the feet here. Traced my face off. So going forward, we're gonna be doing figure drawing and anatomy, which is gonna play into perspective too. So more drills, and it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a very, 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 very long road to Riot, but that's okay because it's all about the journey anyway and not the destination. Oh, it's so cringy to say that, but it's true, dude. It really is. It really, really is. So a little bit more fun doing something more polished this week, but it just shows how much I have to fake to get something to even get to this level. So maybe that shows ingenuity and creativity, but it's like I want to be able to not cheat as much, at least when it comes to character traditional stuff. So anyway, that's what I learned this week. Gonna be doing more studies and anatomies going forward. Yeah, use references, figure out who, you know, what you like, who you are as an artist, Don't be afraid to do that. Just say when you're using a reference. Say when you trace. Say when you do things, and just own it. All right, just own it. So this is me owning it. I had a good time this week. Schedule's been a little bit crazy, so I haven't been able to do as much as I wanted to with work and things like that. So, but we'll continue this series, and we'll continue to go down this long path. Very, very long. But I'm having a good time. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me ramble a bit what I've been doing, and I will see you all next time.